as some men count slackness.
That's right, go ahead.
But it's long suffering to usward.
Right, that's why Esau has not gone down yet. Because the Most High is long suffering. He's waiting for this devil to dig his own ditch. And guess what? Once he dug that ditch, which is almost at the bottom of the ditch, then the Most High is going to cover his ass up in that ditch. Go ahead.
Not willing that any should perish.
Right, because the Lord, he wanted Israel to be delivered, like all Israel was delivered in out of Egypt. But the Most High he said his word that 2/3 of Israel was not going to make it out of here. So he really wanted all Israel to be delivered. But Israel is so hard-headed that the Most High, got to destroy 2/3 of them. But you know what? The Most High set it up that way.
That's right.
He's the one that made certain guys go off. Because it's for his purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
But that all should come to repentance.
But that all of Israel should come to repentance. Not talking about the other nations. Fuck the other nations. The other nations, they're gonna be hemmed up in a headlock.
Damn
and
right.
Getting jacked up in the kingdom of heaven.
And getting hit over the head with a rod of iron.
Yep.
A solid scepter. We all gonna have them.
That's right.
We all gonna have them, man. And they're gonna be hot. They're gonna be solid, heavy. And we're gonna, as soon as you bash a heathen over the head with it,
yep.
his damn brain is gonna splatter everywhere, man.
Yep.
And then we're gonna have another dog, all right, to clean that up, clean that mess up.
That's right.
When I say dog, I mean another heathen, man, another
right.
cracker. And then while he cleaning, we bust him upside his head.
Yep.
So we just,
it's gonna be a continual thing. You're gonna have to get another. You're gonna have to have an ambulance in the kingdom of heaven.
It's gonna be a beautiful, hatazola.
Yeah. To come and scrape these motherfuckers off the ground.
Yeah, because that's how it's going to be, man.
Yep.
Because that's part of the glory of the saints, man.
That's right.
And that's what we patiently wait for. It's all throughout the scriptures.
That's right.
To get vengeance on these heathens, man. But first and foremost is the glory of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Because without him, we could do nothing.
That's
man.
right.
So it's all about him, and then we come after,
Hey, Paul said, I can do all things through Yahweh Shai. That's
right.
in our Philippians.
That's right.
So without Yahweh Shai, we ain't nothing.
Yeah,
so you got these niggas that's teaching that that's not the Lord's name. Motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere without that name. You can't, we know the Most High's name is Yahweh. You can't go to the Most High, nigga.
That's right.
That's why the Most High, hold up, brother. What did Moses say? He said, look, the Lord will raise up a man unto you as unto, like me. Because Moses was the mediator between Israel and the Most High back then.
Right.
And then Yahweh Shai, in the future, he came. He was a mediator now between the Most High and us.
That's right.
You cannot go to the. Why the fuck do you think the Most High set up the tabernacle and the Holy of Holies,
right,
so that the high priest can go in and offer unto the Most High for us?
That's right. Because
you can't go straight to the Most High. So without Yahweh Shai, you niggas ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere. That's right.
Go ahead,
right,
brother. We get a little bit more, and then we're going to close up. And then.
All right. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Right, that's talking about the Esau's kingdom. Why do you think in the book of Daniel, the 7th chapter, the Lord said, matter of fact, get that real quick, brother. I can't think of the quote. Daniel 7 and 9.
Okay.
Just want to read that real quick, to show you, brothers, what that's talking about. That's talking about this earth right here. The earth and the kingdoms that are on this earth, which are the heavens of Esau and the other nations.
Right. Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
That's why Daniel made that statement. He beheld till those thrones were cast down. And that's why Israel knew, because they knew the prophecy. They understood at that point. They didn't understand everything, but they understood that the Romans were that fourth kingdom. So when the Romans went down, they thought that the kingdom was going to come. So that's why Daniel said, they said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down. That's what we're reading in Peter's. We're reading in Peter's about all the thrones and all the kingdoms of the earth being destroyed.
And the Ancient of Days did sit,
That's the Most High.
whose garment was white as snow,
He wore a garment because he got their spiritual bodies. Go ahead.
and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool, because he had white, woolly hair. That's it on that, brother. Go back to Peter's. Okay.
2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved,
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. Go ahead.
what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right. That's holy conversation, speaking about the downfall of America.
That's right.
And you got a lot of guys that do not even take up that topic into their mouth, because they sold out.
Yep.
Elder Tar calls him a hot dog and hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas gotta go.
Yeah, them niggas are mourning right now over that cop that got shot by that cracker cop, man.
That's right.
They're mourning that.
Yeah, and there's one chick yesterday asked us, you know, she said, "What do you think about that situation?" And we basically told her, "Look, that he got what he deserved. That was the Most High's judgment on that nigga.
That's right.
You want to be a cop? You want to live the American dream? Well, this is what the Most High got in store for your ass. And that's just the beginning. There's going to be many more incidents happening like that.
That's right. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved.
Right, that's talking about Esau's kingdom and the other nations' kingdoms. They're going to be destroyed. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All these buildings, all these houses, cars, whatever, all going to melt by thermonuclear destruction. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise,
According to the Most High's promise,
look for new heavens
look for new heavens
and a new earth.
and a new earth. Why did it say new heavens and a new earth? Because the heavens and the earth that are now are going to be changing hands, given to Yahweh Shai and to us. That's the new heavens and the new earth. Because it's going to change, because the earth is going to abide forever.
That's right.
But the power structure is going to be changed when Yahweh Shai comes back. Is there more on that?
Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because there's no righteousness in this country. There's no righteousness on this earth right now, except for the men that the Lord set up to teach His word. But the whole world, it tells you that in John, 1 John,
Mm-hmm.
the whole world lieth in wickedness. All right?
That's right.
So, if you got anything, brother?
No, that was it.
All right, so with that, we're going to close this lesson down, and then we're going to come back and do a lesson on the new moons. Shalom.
Shalom.